Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Virgo. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. Ooh, I'm starting this reading and seeing 1111. A wonderful sign here for my Virgos. All right, so your person, the Eight of Swords. They're also showing up as the Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're viewing you as the King of Cups. Ooh, a creative visionary here, Virgo. Very loving, very grounded. And we see the relationship, the Five of Wands. Okay, so there could be some personality clashes, or there could be some difficulties in getting together, right? This can be other influences, outside influences. And we see the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So really strong earth here. I do feel like this person, Virgo, to be honest, feels like they're low-key obsessed with you as this connection starts, right? So it could be a secret admirer. It could be somebody here who's just been so into you for a long time. But it can also be, Virgo, somebody here who just, you know, you make such an impact on this person. They're so attracted to you, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually, that I think you just have this person. Not only do you have them hook, line, and sinker, but I just think you have them obsessed, Virgo. I feel like this is somebody who very prioritizes their stability, their work. I feel like this is somebody who's very reliable, very grounded normally, and I say normally because, like I said, you've just done something to this person. Virgo, you've got them obsessed, all right? So they could be a bit of an overthinker here. We see the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person, again, 1111 energy coming through really, really strong. But with the Four of Wands, I feel like this is somebody that really does want commitment with you. This person does not want anybody else to get in the way of this connection. And we see the Ace of Pentacles. It could be somebody here who's just worried that they're going to miss this opportunity with you. They might be worried that you're not interested in investing the way they want to. Some of you too, there's been some ups and downs here. And it may not be like makeup and breakup energy, but I feel like, I don't know if like they feel like they missed an opportunity with you in the past. And now they find out that you're single, or the stars are aligning, and they just really don't want to miss this opportunity. My Virgos, how are you going to be feeling? Temperance energy. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed by this. Some of you may be recently out of a breakup or something, or off of a breakup or something. Some of you may feel like, okay, this is a bit imbalanced, or it might feel a little bit rushed. So again, don't let anybody rush or pressure you. This person does have this fire energy in their chart, so they're passionate, and they're going to make no, they're going to have no qualms about telling you how into you they are, Virgo. Although with this Capricorn energy, they do also hold back, but they're going to be very clear and very honest about their feelings towards you. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. So this person is funny. All right, Virgo, they're going to have you in stitches, laughing. Expect a lot of fun and light energy with this person. The laughter you share may very well bond you and alleviate stress. All right, this person, again, you might hit this person so hard, Virgo, because it looks like they have been closed off to love. And so like when they meet you, you make them feel alive again. You remind them of what it feels like to be in love or to be smitten. But they have been deeply wounded, and trust must be established to open their heart. Okay. And we see this person may not have any family, so they may be without immediate family, and this is a great opportunity for them to feel as though they belong to yours. Some of you, they might even know some of your family members. Okay, so like maybe they know one of your siblings, or early on they get introduced to some family. And I'm not saying it's by accident, but you know, if you have a strong connection with your family, you know, they might, I feel like they're going to like you, and they're also going to like your family. All right. But this person either is alone here in this world, or, you know, their family's at a distance, okay, a different city, state, or country. We do see that this person has Aquarius energy in their chart, or they embody this energy of having a highly developed intellect. They're the pioneer of ideas. They're an engaging communicator. So with the Knight of Wands here, they're passionate. This is somebody who may enjoy travel or like wants to do a bit of traveling. I feel like they're creative. I do think that even though that you have them in their feels and low-key obsessed, they are naturally somebody who is quite confident, quite sexy. All right. We see this a pleasant surprise. So Virgo, this might be a pleasant surprise for you. I also think that you're going to be a bit of a tower moment for this person. They may be taller than average or just taller than whom you normally date. And this person may have short hair, but remember these really specifical. Did I have too much coffee this morning? Maybe. Specifical messages, right? New word in the English language. These very specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you, okay? So let's see what else my Virgos need to know here about this person. All right, so occupation. Some of you, this person, I actually feel like this person might have a tendency to be a workaholic is what I'm getting, especially with this devil energy. So this person may work a lot. I think if they've been single for a while, they've just been working or just focused on working. We see main female. Now, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. So they may want to be your main female, or they might see you or want you to be theirs. Okay, just your main person, right? And we see toil and labor. I do feel like this is somebody who works a lot. Okay, and if they've been closed off to love or they've been hurt, they just buried themselves in work, Virgo, until lo and behold, you show up. And it feels like you really do change everything for this person. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? This person may have dreams about you. This is one of my deja vu cards, though. So you may feel, Virgo, like you've known this person before, or you or this person might get deja vu, which usually indicates that, you know, in some dimension, some past life, you have been together before. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them, so they are going to be very honest and very direct here. All right, they may make something valuable with their hands, or they're just really good with their hands. So they could be a great cook. They could be good at fixing things. They could be good at doing hair and makeup. You know, maybe they're whatever they do for a business, they've built from the ground up. But this is definitely somebody who's a doer. Okay, somebody who's capable of fixing things, creating things. Cooking could be their love language, is what I'm hearing. And this person wants to send you a message, so they may have your details already. They may already have your details, or maybe some of you, this might start off as an online connection, like through dating apps, or they reach out, you know, through your social media. With the King of Cups, Virgo, they see you as a creative visionary. They see you as very loving, very kind, but you're not overly emotional either. This is, you know, the King of Cups is grounded. They also see you as relaxed. They see you as having everything you need as well. Like you've built your own little life that, you know, is quite satisfying. All right. They're seeing you as the Seven of Cups, but see, this person does know, Virgo, that you do have other options. I do think this person spends a lot of time fantasizing about you, imagining what it would like to be with you. But they also see you, they might feel like you're a little bit less clear on how you feel about them initially. And we see the Ace of Cups. Oh, but this person sees you as having a really big heart. They see so much potential here for love. Virgo, I just get like this person is smitten, right? But with that Capricorn energy, they may not show it, right? Like they are going to keep their cool. You'll find out as you go along, right? And with the Ten of Wands, so some of my Virgos, you might feel this to be a little bit overwhelming, okay? Because again, their feelings are very strong. They're low-key obsessed with you. But this Ten of Wands is very different than what we normally see. We actually see this person holding one wand. He's put down his other responsibilities And again, I'm not saying you're going to abandon responsibilities and lose yourself in this connection, but I actually feel like, my Virgos, a lot of you have passion and you're excited about this new beginning. And it actually, I'm kind of getting like the timing is right. So again, some of my Virgos, you might meet this person as you amend your work hours, or maybe you've quit your second job, or, you've decided to really focus on you and do the things that matter. And again, boom, in comes this person. All right, so let's see what else they really admire about my Virgos. They see that you have a big heart, Virgo. You're service oriented, you're loving. I also get that like a lot of other people love you. All right, so hedonist energy. Ooh, Virgo. I see you too, like going out on dinner dates, like really enjoying like good food, good wine, making love. But they see that you inspire the hedonist archetype says inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life and celebrates the beauty in yourself. See, I think this is going to feel very lush and very luxurious when you two come together, because you have the same tastes. You like to, even if it's quiet nights in, cook for each other or order out and watch movies in bed and things like that, right? Maybe draw bubble baths and things like that for one another. I see you being very loving and tender towards one another. And yeah, lover energy, Virgo. So make no mistake, this is going to be a very sexy, very passionate connection. But they see you as the lover archetype, great passion and devotion and unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So you two might be a little bit obsessed with each other, like once you get into those intimate moments, or once this connection reaches that level of intimacy. But I'm not seeing it as an unhealthy obsession, but I do see two people that just love being with each other, laughing with each other, enjoying the finer things in life together. Okay, I see like a really strong relationship bubble here forming, but not in a toxic way, right? But we do have the Five of Wands, which could indicate that there is some conflict here in either coming together. Again, maybe one of you was single and the other one wasn't, and it's been hard to get together. There could be, okay, with the Five of Wands, there could be some personality clashes, but I don't know. The other energy that I'm picking up on here, I'm not reading that. So there might be outside interference. Some of my Virgos, you might feel conflicted about this in the beginning for one reason or another. But let's see what else we need to know here. All right, so we see emotional safety. Yes, Virgo, this connection supports softness, trust, and nervous system ease. It deepens where you feel safe to be fully yourself. Yes, Virgo. All right. So some of you, this meeting occurs through movement, travel, or a change of environment. New perspectives create alignment. Yeah, and I also see here, some of my Virgos, maybe that's the conflict. Maybe you've recently moved to an area and, you weren't planning on necessarily jumping right into a relationship, or you kind of wanted to explore your options in this new you and this new life. Again, that could be for them as well. But but travel or movement may be something that brings you two together. And we see this connection clarifies emotional truth by showing you what feels aligned and what no longer does. Oh, yeah, so you're going to know why other things here, Virgo, didn't work out in the past, other relationships. This is very much so in alignment with you. And I think it's going to create this beautiful safety, this emotional safety, Virgo, that you haven't felt with anybody else, or at least not in a long time. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do my Virgos need to know here? So responsibilities, romance interrupted, duties come first. Okay, so again, I do get that this person might be a little bit of a workaholic, so I can definitely see that coming through. Or you both have really high work hours, you're both devoted to your work. We see holidays. Some of you meet this person, enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. Some of you meet this person through travel or on holiday or just being away from home. Of course, that could be for them as well. All right, we see physical connection, the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Ooh, yeah. So again, don't make no mistake. Your physical connection is going to be off the charts, but I'm going to tell you why. Because it's this emotional safety, because you're going to feel so safe and so accepted, Virgo, that this person's going to take you to new highs when it comes to lovemaking, and vice versa. All right, and we see divine timing, so a serendipitous event. So this is going to happen, when you least expect it. And when this card comes out, oftentimes we do get, dates or times that kind of jump all over the place because it is going to be different and it's going to be serendipitous, right? Or it's going to be different for all of you and serendipitous. But let's see if there are any important dates or times here for my Virgos. April. This could be a birthday or it could be between now and April. All right, and we see you'll have to wait just a little bit longer, but Virgo, oh, who wants to wait any longer for this? It feels absolutely fantastic. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.